Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In this episode we will spend a little bit of time optimizing our assembly lines because we are using way too much work on some of them, which will be best spent somewhere else. So yeah, I think we will try to make sure that we are not overusing our assembly lines. We will also set up a Quartz import because we really need to have the sand flowing. Unfortunately, it will take a long time until the local Quartz mine is active, so yeah, this is kind of important. Other than that, it's going to be the usual small jobs around the island, just to make sure that everything works as intended. So yeah, let's get into it. And we are back. So where were we? Let me just take a look at the gold production. I just want to make sure that everything works as intended. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't, but let's just make sure. So, we have no gold at the moment, but the first batch is being crushed into powder already, so that is very good. I want to make sure everything is working as intended, so yeah, let's just keep an eye on it. Now, if everything works right, we should have the exact ratio. So 72 goes into 2 times 36, so 72 altogether. That should be exactly the right amount. 50-50. There we go. We have the concentrate, which goes into exactly right here. Perfect. So we have gold at the already, and yeah, it is ready for pickup. So I will set this one to be emptied out at priority 9. What is the priority on the trade? The traded version is also priority 9. I set this one to priority 10. Only use the imported ones as the secondary output. And I think that should be okay. Okay, so what's next? I still don't like that the fruit is showing up as red. Let me just take a look at it. I think there is a very slight upward trend. So 900, 887, 886, 865. So yeah, there is a very slight upward trend, but we have a bit of a dip from time to time. That is something that I don't like. Well, it's not going to be a big problem in the long run as long as we have enough production, I suppose. It's not even the problem that the vegetables are backing up because we have plenty of room on the belts. What could be causing this? Because I think the production is perfectly fine. So we have plenty of fertilizers and the production is 36. Yeah, 36 altogether. So 18 times 2, 36. And the consumption is only 32. So it should go up relatively quickly. And the water, yeah, the water is fine as well. I wonder what the problem is. Oh well. I guess we just have to take a bit of a time to see what happens. Okay, what's next? Well, I suppose we could take a look at the food, the meat and egg production. So how many do we need exactly? Let me see. I'm mostly interested in the eggs. So altogether, if we have enough meat, it should be around 30. But if we don't have meat, then it should be 60. And right now, we are making 7.3. So we need around 8. Let me just check. 60 divided by 7.3. Yeah, around 8, 9. Let's just go with 10 for a bit of an extra headroom. So as usual, this is not nearly enough. Also, As I look at the mine, I think we can safely start mining along the coast at this point. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so as I was saying, I think 10 of these farms should be more or less fine for our current needs. But where do we want to put it? We are still going to have a farm going in here. Might as well put a blank in. This way, yes. I'm not going to build it. Let's just have it on standby. And the food production buildings, maybe they will be best suited for this area right here. So we can move the disinfectant and the antibiotics production as well. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, I think I will sacrifice one of the trucks and turn it into an excavator and start doing some mining. Preferably, yeah, a diesel truck, because we still need to upgrade the trucks. So, mega excavator or normal? And let's go for mega excavator. That should be a little bit faster. There we go. And speaking of the trucks, how many we have left? Of the diesel ones, 45. That is still a lot. So can you guys please be upgraded? I will try to find... Okay, so now we have no more in the queue. Let me try to find as many as possible and I will start upgrading them once again. Wait. This one, it says it's being upgraded. Okay, that's weird. Oh well. I'm not going to argue. Let's just keep finding trucks and I suppose we will keep upgrading them. Where are you going? There you go. Okay, I think I will leave it at that for now. We have, yeah, quite a few queued up, so that should be fine. Let's set up the mining operation for this hill next. I think I will put the tower here, I suppose. It's as good a place as any. So, mining tower, right here, sure, build. As for the mining designations, as I have said, I would like to have this hill gone before everything else. I think that should do it pretty much. Okay, so there you are, edit area, and we can cover everything we need. Perfect. We might as well try to go a little bit further and try to mine down this little hill as well, at least some of it. Yeah. Also, what are you? You are hydrogen fueled. Fine. You are working for the copper mine. Okay. The copper mine, yeah, it still has plenty of stuff to go around, so I'm not all that worried about it. Oh, right, before I forget, how is this one? It is... it's progressing nicely. I think I will set this one to be like this, so we have a nice even ramp going this way. And you know, at this point we can use leveling designations, I suppose, because we are dumping, so we don't really need to worry about doing both of the stuffs. So I will set, well, I suppose we can do mining designation going straight in up here. Or maybe just a little longer. 24, so we need to go up to 34. Yeah, I will go out this far, then create a ledge. Maybe not dig this deep into the mountain. This should be acceptable, I think. Yeah, this looks more or less fine to me. And after this one, we will start going upwards. Up to 34, right? Right. And there we go. Yeah, looks a little bit too much, but because the slope is rather gentle here, I think it's going to be fine. Okay. In fact, it's already... I will set this to be both mining and dumping right here, I suppose. Yeah, so as soon as we reach this point, I will set this one to be accessible by a mining tower, and that should be fine. Okay. At this point, it's just a waiting game. How is the gold production? Okay, so we have gold coming in, and what about the water? I mean, the toxic slurry. This one looks... that thing is doing its job. The toxic slurry is not backing up. It shouldn't, because we are not going to have enough input to really deal with it. But as long as we have the other two ingredients, it should be fine. So yeah, we are still dumping the water. It's a minimal amount, and we are too far away from anything to make use of it. So the only real place that we could make use of it is in the farms, but for that we have the groundwater, so it's not making a big difference. So yeah, and speaking of pollution, let me just take a look at that. Long term. Yeah, I think ever since I did that last intervention with the town wastewater refining, I think our water troubles are gone. Vehicles pollution is going down because we are upgrading to hydrogen. Yeah, I think it's in the right track. On the right track, I mean. Okay, so mega excavator is struggling. Right. What are you... Why are you trying to dig there? It's not assigned to the tower, so... Oh, it was a mining truck. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a free roaming truck, it was one of the mining trucks for this tower. So yeah, please get unassigned, and let's put back one of these guys. In fact, I will take off all the hydrogen trucks and only assign diesel trucks, so we can keep track of them a little bit better, I think. So anyways, the mega excavator can go here. It's still complaining. Why can't you find your way? Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. What's next? Low food supply. Well, the numbers here look alright, so I am not all that worried. I think we are just going to dip below 12-month stock from time to time. No compatible sorting. Yeah, we took these guys off, so we need to give them an access to a sorting plant. I suppose you guys can go here for a second. Don't accept assigned only. Can you guys please go and take care of it? You should be able to dump it there. some mining designation outside mining areas. It is not here. It's not this one because it's already... Oh, right, the leveling designation is up there at the ramp. That's fine. Can you guys please go and empty yourself out into this sorting plant? We don't have accept assigned only set. Oh, right, it's full. That's why. Never mind. I think I will tell these guys to stop going straight down into the smelting operation. Only use this sorting plant, I think. Let's just leave it up to the trucks to deliver the iron ore. They should still be able to dump it straight into the crusher, so I think it's going to be fine. If not, then we will get a notification and we can fix it. Also, we are using an awful lot of iron scrap at this point. That's very good, I'm not complaining, I'm just making an observation. Okay, so once this is starts being emptied out, we should be able to get rid of those trucks complaining, and we can set this one back to only accept assigned trucks, and that should be fine. Also, the fast breeder reactor is now over halfway done in the research, so we might be able to get started in this episode. Maybe not. I'm not making any promises. Let me take a look at the gold. Yeah, I think having a homemade source is very good for us. Let me take a look at the input storage here. Well, we do have some stored up, but the amount is not encouraging. How many are we using exactly? It should be fairly minimal, yeah. 2, I believe we had 1 for each stage, so that was 8, 16 altogether. And let me check the production. Well, we have the capacity for 18, sometimes 21. Or 126 even. So we might be able to deal with the demand from local sources. Maybe not, I'm not 100% sure. I guess we will see it in the long term. But once again, it's even going down, so who knows. Maybe we should add a second pipe going to the trading dock. Maybe not. Let's just leave it as it is. And how are we on nuclear? It has 59 more years before it starts actually decaying into usable waste. Well, we are almost halfway done, and we are halfway done decaying the first batch, and we are not even halfway to being full, so I think we have some cause for a cautious optimism in terms of the rate of the decay. I guess we will see in the long run. Anyways, what about you, sand? Well, I suppose we can accept sand delivery trucks for this place. Anyways, how is this one? Okay, so I think I will stop digging here and try to focus on this hill especially. Maybe on this side. Also, don't dig under the water pipes, please. Can we move these groundwater pumps? Well, maybe we can move them here instead. I want to free up this space a little bit more than we have already. Also, I think I will delete this one. We have plenty of water coming in from the desalinators, and should we just hook this up into the system? No, I think I will delete these pumps. Yeah, we have plenty of water coming in from the desalination. As for these pipes, I think it's time to actually put them where they belong, which is right next to the belts. So let's make sure that we don't cut water delivery to the coal generators, even though we are not using the coal generators too much at the moment, so but still. Let's try to be a little bit careful. So yeah, still level 3, I suppose. Anyways, this place is already dug out, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, we will go into this balancer and then come out. And that should be all we need. Right, priority goes towards the generators. And that should be pretty much it. And do we have any... a little bit of a hill, but I think it's borderline acceptable. It shouldn't collapse anything if we start digging this place out. Okay. Yeah, once we are ready, we can dig this strip of hill down. That's going to be fine. Okay. Truck struggling to find designation it can reach. Are you stuck or just confused? Okay, just confused. Now we have the opposite problem that we had before. Now we don't have enough fuel gas. Oh, that's why. We don't have enough crude oil coming in. So yeah, I think it is time to start upgrading. Let me see. So this one is already level 10. Upgrading this would take a lot of construction parts, so I think we would be better off if we opened up one of these. Let's start repairing this one. And we might even do this one too. So let's start loading the stuff into the ship. Yeah, I will dump these 4 construction parts, these medical equipment. I don't like wasting this, but I think I am okay with wasting a single unit of nuclear. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So, are you full? Yes, you are. Please deliver it to this one first. And then start loading the next one. Thankfully, ever since we started lowering the pollution, the health is not a big problem even when we have some diseases going around. So even though the medical supplies are intermittent, we are still making enough, I think. So I think it's going to be fine. At least I haven't seen any negative health numbers recently, so yeah. Well, we do have the both health boosters on, but we can afford it, so I'm not worried about that either. Anyways, the ship, yeah, the ship is now home. I will unpause this right away, and we are out of workers. Now, I've been thinking that maybe we should stop building new districts and start looking at the different stuff on the island that we might be able to turn off to lower the amount of people in working right now. The most amount of workers are in, of course, in the assemblers. Let me see what we can turn off there. So, for example, mechanical parts. How are we on that? M for mechanical parts. So the quantity is, of course, relatively stable. And once again, I wish we had a theoretical maximum for these graphs. So total consumption, let's turn off the... So it's around a little over 300, I suppose. And the overall production is 24 times 8, no, sorry, not 8, but 12. Yeah, 288. Even though we are making enough, the consumption is... Let me take another look at the graphs. So, mechanical parts. Oh, right here. Production and consumption. So, consumption last year was 1618. Okay, that is a little bit better information instead of just looking at the graph itself. So, 1618. Let's go with 1800. So 1800 divided by 12. No, sorry, by 24. No, wait. That's the yearly production. That is not what we need. Can I get a monthly breakdown? Because if I remember correctly, 1 minute of game time is 1 month. So if I set this one to no. That is why I wish we had a bar on a line on this graph that would show the theoretical maximum consumption. That would be really, really useful. Well, I suppose I can divide and then, yeah. So 1800 divided by 12. That is 150, so 150 divided by 12, no, sorry, 24. So we theoretically only really need 7 of these guys to run. Yeah, so I will pause this much. And theoretically we should still be okay on the on the overall production. for mechanical parts. We still have a bit of a headroom, so yeah, I think we are going to be okay. Now, electronics. This might be a little bit boring to look at, but I think in the long run it's going to be better for us. So, it is 1350. Let's say, let's move this. Can I move this window? No, I can't. Okay, maybe, I think changing the UI size will require a restart. Yeah, restart required, so I'm not going to change it right now. Oh well. So, electronics. It was 13 something, right? Yeah, 1350. So, 1350 divided by 12, that is 135. Oh, sorry, not 10. 12. That's 12.5. 112.5. Let's divide, what is the production rate? 24 once again. So divided by 24. Theoretically, we only really need, let me just make sure with parentheses. Yeah. So theoretically, we only really need 5 of these guys to run. I will allow 6 of them to run. Just for an extra headroom. Yeah. Next, this is construction parts 1. I will pose half of these guys. I think we can afford it. If not, we can simply unpause and that should be fine. Next, this is electronics 2. So let's take a look at that. Electronics 2s. There you are. 410 consumption last year. Let's say 420. Nice. So 420 divided by 12 divided by, what is the production rate? 12. So 12. We only really need 3. I will leave 4 of them online. I think I should have done this a very long time ago. We are already having way over 200 workers, so yeah. What's next? Oh wait, this was the PCBs. Sorry. The PCB. Okay, so I will pose these guys. What was the ratio once again? 6 for 6, and we are making 12, so yeah, we only need 2 of these guys. Right? So we need 6 for each, and we are making 12. Yeah, so 2-to-1 ratio. Next up, we already know this one. It should be fine. Let me just take a look. The idea store around 60 per minute, and we are making 16 times 4, so 16 times 4, that's 64. Yeah, we have enough. Next, the medical. Okay, I will deal with those last, I think. Vehicle parts, yeah, we only have 2 for each. That is plenty enough. We are not in fact, I will just have a single one of these guys. We are not really using vehicle parts all that much. Also, servers, do we have? Yeah, I think the storage is full, so if you don't mind, I will pile them into the server racks and let's start making the next batch. So as I was saying, maintenance. Let's make sure. So global need, oh, here it shows the maximum. Okay, so this one is better than the regular graphs. So global need around 700 per month. So let me see. 2700 divided by 480. We need about 6 of them, and we have 5 active. And it's not going down. Well, the consumption is less than the maximum because not everything runs 24/7. Yeah, let's just leave it like this, I think. I think it's going to be fine here. Also, I just noticed I've been meaning to upgrade these belts to be tier 3 because, as you can see, the tier 1 maintenance output for the recyclables is backing up quite drastically. But now it should be fine. Okay, that's fixed. Everything else is fine. What's next? So vehicle parts are fine. This one, electronics trees. So electronics trees, consumption last year was about 100. You know what, 200. I think I will leave it like this for now. We are overproducing a lot, but I want to make sure that we have this one filled up. As for medical, yeah, for that we will have to set up the permanent production for the antibiotics and the sanitizers. So yeah, I don't want to touch these right now. I think it's going to be fine like this. What's this? The server racks. Well, these are not consumed except when we are actually putting them into the racks. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about balancing this one. So yeah, I think we did a relatively okay job on this. Where do we have the next amount of workers? The furnaces. Now let me take a look at that. So where is the... Let's start with the iron. So H iron, there we go. The amount of iron we are using is minimal. I'm not complaining, but I think it is not representative. I think I will turn off 2 of these stacks and see what happens in the long run. Next up, let's see the steel. So steel. Where is steel? There we go. Okay, so this is a little bit more believable. 1200, let's say. And yeah, this one looks a lot. So the overall output is 24 coming out of the cooled casters. So let's say 1200, right? Yeah, let's say 1200. So divided by 12, so that's 100, and 20 divided by 24. We only really need 5 of these to run to satisfy our needs. Yeah, I will turn off one of these stacks, I suppose. Do we need people in the storages? Of course not, okay. But we do need power to operate these, I believe. I think it doesn't show. Let me just take a look at the unit storage. Yeah, unit storage, it says it needs power. The loose storage also needs power, but for some reason the fluid storage doesn't need power. That's interesting. Either way, we don't need to worry about the liquid storages. Next, copper. copper. Let's say 1400 yearly production, and we are outputting 24, so it's 48 per stack. 48. We only need 3 of these stacks to be active, so I will pause this one, I guess. We are reclaiming a lot of workers recently, so I am very happy to see it. And we have finished with the fast breeder reactor. So the wasting of the time has been very useful. Some money that's fine. Mine control tower has no available designations. Okay, we are out of sand once again. How is the ramp? Okay, we have reached the end. I will... Yeah. That is more important than this. Can you please start taking care of this ramp, please? In fact, this whole ramp. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Can you find your way there? Yeah, I don't see notifications, so you should be fine. Yes, it's on its way. Oh, right. The oil. You have been loaded, right? No. I thought I clicked this button before, but apparently not. Oh, right. Because I loaded the stuff for one of the oil rigs, but accidentally repaired the other one, so yeah, so now this is fine. Anyways, you should be fine in a second. Can we start? Yeah, I will upgrade this one once again. Anyways, how are you? You are done. I will send you out to repair this guy. After that, we have one more oil rig here. You know what? Let's repair all of them. We have plenty of workers to go around at this point, so might as well. I think it was this one. Okay, so yeah, it is now being upgraded. Might as well wait it out and enable it as soon as possible. And there we go. Let me just unlock. Unpause. There we go. Okay, so are you ready? Almost. Now you're ready. So please repair this oil rig for me. Thank you. I think, yeah, might as well upgrade all of them. I wish we could load more than one cargo at a time. Oh well. No available designations. Yeah, the sand. I think at this point we are pretty much forced to set up a quartz mine as well. Where is the closest quartz mine? So here's one. And here's another one. This is closer. Yeah, let's start repairing it. Level 2 and level 2. This one, level 2 as well. So it seems we have 3 quartz mines on the map. Good to know. Also, this is not... Well, we are using this one as the primary source of coal, so not surprising that it is empty. Yeah, now that we have extra workers, we... okay, you can go home. I think I will start loading this one first, the quartz mine, I mean. Oil rig, quartz mine, start loading it, please. So, did you make it to the ramp yet? Not yet. It is still on its way. You're right here. Well, it's not surprising that they are so slow, but I wish they were a little bit faster than this. Oh well. These guys should run out of dumping space fairly soon. I'm rather happy that the slope here was rather more gentle than usual, so the amount of dumping was minimal, relatively at least. Anyways, we are done loading the quartz mine materials. So you are loaded, yes, you can go out and deliver it, please. Yeah, we definitely need to increase the overall oil production on the map. We might even need to start thinking about digging down here. Maybe once we punch through the mountain with the copper mine, I will consider it. Should be hurried up. No, I think I will leave it as it is. Yeah, let's not waste, let's not tempt fate. So anyways, quartz mine has been repaired. I will go for... yeah, let's just go for level 4. Start loading it. These are all upgrades, right? So... you... yeah, deliver cargo, except this one. This one is still waiting for the cargo, that's fine. Also, I accidentally clicked load cargo on one of these new cargo oil rigs. We have absolutely no room here. Yeah, I will dump this iron, that's fine. Even this concrete, they've been here for a very long time. We have plenty of production on the island, so yeah, we can just dump it. Anyways, done loading for the quartz mine, let's deliver it. Now, let's start setting up the import. What is the production per minute? 48, so that's going to be 96, I believe. Let's set up. Let me take a look at a loose. So that's 36, and one round trip takes 3 minutes basically. So let me see. It's a round trip, yeah, a round trip. So let me just try to calculate it. So 96 per minute of production divided. I want to make sure that we can have a full load of cargo. That's 360 in each compartment. So let me say 360 divided by 96. If I get this correctly, we need 4 compartments to take advantage of the quartz mine output. So I think I will go with that for now. First things first, I want to have enough room for the future. So I will try to set this one down. Yeah, exactly right out to the edge before it starts interfering with the other dock. Okay, that means that we can place the This one has 2 modules, this one has 4 modules, so we can put this one right here. And we should be able to upgrade it in the future, if we have to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, right here. Once again, hydrogen please. Right, loose modules, large. That's fine. Build it please. On the map, I will kick this one into 4x mode, so 96 per minute. We will of course need one more ship, so let's buy one right here. Thank you. You will import from mine or oil rig, so you will deal with the quartz. Thank you. All of you, please. Here comes the ship. Can you please be hydrogen powered? Thank you. Off you go. And theoretically speaking, we should be ready to start setting up the quartz, the sand production. So for that, sand, it comes from crushed quartz, and that comes from crushing quartz, of course. So 144, yeah, a single big crusher will be able to deal with the output. And this is also 1-to-1, but 144 divided by 48, that is 3. Okay, so we need 1 crusher for the crushed quartz and then 3 for the sand. And we might as well do a direct feed. We can set up the production right here. We have the sand mine here, so it's right next to the old source. So, as I was saying, we will need a crusher. I will put it here, I suppose. So I will put, in the future we are going to have, let me just see where they will go, if they will go anytime in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, so right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I believe it was right here. So I suppose we can put it, yeah, here, I guess. Yeah, input right there. So you will deal with the crushing of the quartz, and the next 3 will do the sand. 1, 2, and 3. You will do the sand, please. Copy, paste. That's it. I don't think we need to balance it. Well, yeah, let's just balance it. Let's be on the safe side. So U-shape balancer, also our arc furnace too. Very happy to say it. So this is tier 1. Please use tier 3. That's 2. That's 3, and that's 4. And the output will go, of course, into this crusher. So the output is balanced. You should be ready for a pickup fairly soon. That's 720, so 1440. Any second now. Off you go. Yes, you are. Perfect. So anyways, here comes the crushed quartz, goes into the sand crushers, and that's it. I will set up a nice big storage for the sand. Here should be fine. Right there. And I believe that should do it. Okay, let's build it. I think this is going the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. This is also going the wrong way. There we go. And at this point we should have sand being made on the island. Very happy to see it. Can I just please... Yeah, there we go, sand. Please empty this one out. I will use this one as the primary source of sand, even though we are not really mining any more sand. Yeah, let's just dig this ramp down. Maybe this far. Even though I think we have too much stone under this one already. We can also dig a little bit here. I just want to make sure that we are not running out of too much. Maybe one more I will hazard. Two. And a little bit more here, I guess. Yeah. That should keep us going for a little bit longer, I suppose. Okay, so now we have sand. What is the consumption of sand on the island? Since we had run out relatively recently, I don't think we are going to have an accurate picture of the sand consumption on the island. As for sand... where is the sand? There you are. So yeah, I don't trust these numbers. Yeah, let's leave this one running for a while and let's see what happens then. This one is almost ready for a pickup again. Very good. Also, when I was making the calculation, I didn't take the travel time into account. Either way, this is fine. It does the job. So, arc furnaces. Also, Unity. What is the problem with Unity? Oh, right, all the new mines and oil rigs. That's the problem with Unity. Can we make... let me just check. I think the easiest way is to look at the town. Nope. Town buildings, yeah, housing and services. So, household appliance module. I will put this one down. And let me see how many household appliances we would need to make to satisfy the needs. So 43.1. Okay. We can make 24. Yeah, so we would need 2, but optimally 3 running at this at any given time. And I think we have pretty much everything we need to deal with this. So if you don't mind, I think I will set up the household appliances production. So it was a 3 ingredient, right? Yeah, 3 ingredient production. I will copy this one, I guess. flip, and you can go in here. So I believe it needs to be there because we don't have the boss belt. So yeah, I think it should be here. Right. In you go. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so let's cut these off. You will deal with the household appliances. There we go. So that's 12 per minute. So that's, oh right, the robotic one was the 24. So we need, out of these we need, let me just, how many was it? 3 before, right? Yeah, let's just go with 5. So anyways, let's copy paste the recipe. That's correct. I will pause. Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Okay, so we should have 5 of these guys running. The output storage is this one. You will be the household goods. Empty all the time, please. So electronics, tools, and steel. Steel right here, perfect. Electronics 1 and electronics 2. I might as well build it. Don't keep this full, please. I will deal with these by belts. So let's put in the steel first. So first things first, we need one of these ramps right in the middle. There we go. Then we can cut the iron line. Belt in the steel. So you will hook into the steel line right there. You need to go back a little bit longer. And you can now hook together. Lovely. And that should do it. At least for the steel. Okay, next up, electronics 1s and 2s. Electronics 1 is going in this way. It is being made right here. So we need to have a balancer here. Also, I don't like that the belt is empty, so I think the polysilicon is not enough. Okay, we need to deal with that fairly soon. Maybe in the next episode, because we are over time at this point. Just let me finish this one real quick. So yeah, let's just put the balancer here and we will deal with the fallout later. So balance goes towards the maintenance. There we go. This belt will go all the way up to here. Build, and you will have to be elevated. A little bit longer, please. So this belt has to be elevated like this to be there we go. So you two hook together, and there we go. Okay, I will deal with the electronics 1 in a second. Let's take a look at the polysilicon production. So silicon poly. We had a big outage recently. Why would that be? Oh, the sand, of course. no surprises there. But I think if I take a look at the graph, I think it should be okay. Right here. Yeah, I think the overall production will catch up to the storages. So yeah, I think in the long run it's going to be okay. Let's take one more look at the sand before we go. Sand right here. So quantity is going up. Very happy to see it. Okay. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about polysilicon. It should be fixed relatively quickly. Let's just take care of the electronics ones, which is right here. And we can build a balancer here. Okay, so yeah, I suppose this one has to be elevated. Don't spend too much time because we are over time. Please, please, please. No, you need to be turned around. That's correct. That's fine, and you should be able to do this relatively easily. Maybe come out one tile and then hook into this one. Yeah, this will do the job. It will block... no, wait. We can do this better by not blocking this channel. There we go. We can do it like this. Yeah, it's hooked together, so any future belt can still go under this channel, that's fine. So yeah, electronics, yeah, priority goes towards maintenance, that's fine. And sooner or later this will back up, I suppose. Should I unpause? Yeah, let's just unpause to make sure that we have enough. So yeah, sooner or later we will have household goods, which hopefully will take care of our Unity issues, also food. Yeah, I think in the next episode we will deal with the food side of things. Yeah, by the way, how is the ramp? Stop playing, please. Yeah, the ramp is going fine. So anyways, I will leave the episode right here. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.